Hey guys, what's up? I just wanted to jump on here and use the Revolution Forever Flawless Birds of Paradise palette. I don't know why I had to pause that long, but whatever. Um, I don't know, I just wanted to try something fun and colorful on my eye, and the rest of the stuff I'm just gonna be like shopping my stash. I'm just gonna be using my older stuff just because I just mainly want to try out this palette, and I figured I would talk to you about life or just anything, just kind of get like just talking back and forth and playing with makeup. So I'm going to jump in with my eyes as I usually do, and this time I'm actually going to be using the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer, but I'm going to be using the shade Fair Beige just because I want a pretty light base because I want these colors to be as bright as they can. Just a little bit ago, I kind of got, I wouldn't say like, I don't know, I guess I just got a little disappointed in myself because I just did that clothing haul and I've lost about 42 pounds now, which should be like, oh my god, congrats, kind of, it should be something that I'm celebrating. But when I was doing that video, I just realized like how bad my body looked to myself. And it was just, I don't know, it just kind of made me down and sad feeling. Like a lot of it was just like my face. I feel like my face is really fat. And that probably is because I started drinking pop again. But I don't know, I'm just feeling down in general, and I really shouldn't be because I should be proud of how much I've lost. I'm going to the gym, I'm doing the things I have to do. I'm going to continue losing, and then obviously one day I'll be maybe where I want to be. I don't know, but I just got to learn to love myself for what I am right now. And that's always been an issue because I've always struggled with like self-hate and self-doubt and my body image and just everything in general. Like I always joke about it and say like, oh, whatever, like try to make a joke out of it, but really, it is upsetting to feel the way I feel. And it's just, I don't know, it's just annoying. So I'm gonna go into this orange shade. It's Two Can Play. Tap off the excess, and I'm gonna start this right here. That is something I'm working on. It's just, how you can always give your friends advice like, love yourself, do this, do that, but then you can't take your own advice? I feel like I've always like uplifted everybody, but when it comes to doing that to myself, it's just like, I'm just so hard on myself. I'm seriously the hardest person on myself for no reason. Like, let's say I didn't do the dishes one day. It's like, that to me is the worst thing ever. And it's just like, why? Why am I so mean to myself? Why am I so down to myself? Like, it's okay to miss a day of dishes. It's okay to, like, the little things that is okay for other people to do is not okay for myself to do. And it's just, it's getting to the point where it's just like, I need to stop and just realize that it's okay to do. Like, I need to just be nicer to myself, basically. I'm gonna take that green shade. It's Budgie. I really don't know what I'm doing with this eye look. I just wanted to use some color, so hopefully it turns out cute. I know I'm taking this really high up towards my eyebrow, so I'm kind of excited to see what it turns out like. I feel like my self-image has become better. I'm not as down on myself as I once was, but it's still not where it needs to be. But it is improving, so that is good. This year is definitely, been about my mental health. I've had a lot of issues this year, and it's just so far everything's been going up, and I just want it to stay that way. Is that a look or what? Hey, what's up, you guys? I think I'm going to now. Go into this yellow shade, which is Canary, which hopefully this shade turns out okay because this shade was actually broken when I opened it, so I had to repress it. So I'm hoping it's fully dry and just, you know, blends the way the other ones have been blending so far, because this palette's actually turning out really good. I'm gonna start taking that shade outward. You can hear that noise, it's my boys playing down there. Now what I want to do, let me get my concealer brush, because I have a little bit of creasing down here. What I want to do is cut the crease, and then leave a negative space. I want to put like a shimmer shade on my lid, and then but leave a negative space in between these shades and the shimmer shade. I'm going to continue with this yellow first though, just to make sure it's like really blended out. I'm now going to take a bigger, fluffier brush to blend out some more, to go over the edges. Okay, I think I'm going to use this brush, which is the Bare Essentials concealer brush, and I'm going to take some of that same e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer, put it on the back of my hand, and I've never done this, so hopefully it turns out good. If not, makeup washes off, and that's the best part about it. I want to try to stay looking straight, because obviously I have hooded eyes, so I want to take that a little higher than you normally would. Okay, I think that's the shape I want. Makeup's all about having fun and practicing. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. I have no idea if this is gonna work, if it's gonna look good. No idea. But now I'm gonna use that same brush. I'm gonna grab the shade, oh, it's so soft. Grab the shade Rio. Did you guys just see that? I feel like maybe I should have put like a blue or something down, just so I didn't have to use so much of this shade. Kind of hope this turns out, because it kind of looks like actual dog shit right now. I'm gonna take this blue shade, Macaw, and start winging that out. Just bringing it up into that blue shimmery shade. So it just kind of like looks like it's just like exiting out matte. That's my hope anyway, if it doesn't to you. Most likely doesn't look that way to me either. Okay, so the negative space thing looks completely dumb on my eye shape, so this really isn't making me feel a lot better. Oh my god. I'm gonna take like a bigger brush. I just want to put down some blue on this eye since I just went over that other eye with this blue shade just so I could like have a base. Do I feel like it's normal to be extra hard on yourself? To an extent, yes. I picked up way too much. This stuff is like super soft, so I just like dug my brush into it. Do I feel like everyone's as self-destructive as other people? No, I feel like everyone's different. Everyone has their own expectations of each other and of themselves. Some people might be fine not doing the dishes. Other people, it might kill them like it does me. Ugh, this wing on the side is like going to complete garbage. Like, I'm loving this shade though, even if my eyes don't turn out. I can't wait to do more with this palette now. I think one of my main issues was definitely putting this shimmer shade on my eye, the lid part, because it's transferring to the part that's not supposed to have anything, the negative. Oh, this ain't my best eye look, that's for sure. I can't wait to use this palette again, because this time maybe I won't make it look like this. Makeup's all fun and games. Like, I have fun playing with it. Maybe next time, instead of doing the negative space above, maybe I'll do a negative space eyeliner, like a wing. Maybe I'll try that next, and I'm basically 100% positive that will look a lot better. I guess I didn't put into consideration that I have pretty hooded eyes. That's why I was like, oh, I'm going up high enough. Like, I think it will be fine. Well, no, it's not fine. It looks like garbage. It just does. It doesn't look good. But, so, let's get to the face. I'm going to be using the Catrice Goodbye Pores Primer. I already have my face moisturized. I love how soft this makes your face. It's like so soft. I'm like, it's like that. Like, I can't even like use better words to describe things. It's like, I don't know, certain things that I'm like, I don't know, I'm getting tired of not communicating well. Like, I just feel I'm using the e.l.f. Foundation. I don't know, I feel like I'm just in this rut where no matter what I do, even if I did something amazing, like, I'm just throwing this out there. Just something like truly amazing, like curing cancer, or I don't know, like something so big, so substantial that everyone would benefit from. Like, I just still feel like I would just be like, you could have done better. And I think that ultimately is going to be my downfall. I just cannot be proud of who I am, where I've came from, um, what I've done in life so far. I just expect so much more for myself, and it's getting to the point where I'm just really gonna be disappointed if I don't stop. And like I said, I have been getting better. I'm not nearly like what I used to be. I used to be way worse than what I am right now. Um, since then, I've, gone to therapy, done all different kinds of things, and I feel okay. Like, I'm not saying I'm healed or perfect or any of that, because I really am not. I just feel okay. I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I kind of want to mix it just a little tiny bit with this CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. It's in the shade Buff Beige, but it's a little too dark for me, but this Camo Concealer is a little too yellow for me, and I just can't stand looking at it anymore. Like, I need to go get a new concealer because I just cannot stand seeing that concealer anymore. I just can't. I don't know. I guess I just wanted to make this video so no one feels alone. I mean, I know a lot of people are doing like mental health updates. This year's been tough on everybody. But I guess I just wanted to do it too and just say, you're not alone. Mental health is as important as physical health. Don't ever be embarrassed to talk about it. Don't ever be embarrassed to get help. Like, just reach out to whoever you want to reach out. Reach out to me if you want to. Like, I just feel like it's so important to take care of yourself and just really, really actually listen to your body and take care of yourself. I think that's a lot of what mine was, is I was constantly putting everyone before me, all my friends, my family, just everybody before me. I was literally not taking care of myself at all, and I just finally got to the breaking point where, I mean, honestly, I kind of lost my shit. I feel like I had like a nervous breakdown. I don't really know. It's just important, you guys. You guys really need to do that and just know your self-worth, know you're worthy of stuff, know that it doesn't make you any less of a person to have mental health issues. None of that. I'm gonna be using the Hard Candy matte bronzer. I don't even know, like, I keep kind of pausing, and I just feel like I don't even know if I'm really getting my point across. I don't know if I'm communicating correctly. But the main point is, take care of yourself. You matter. And don't forget that. I don't really care for this bronzer through the Hard Candy. Like, I like it, but at the same time, I don't like it. It's like one of those weird things. It's kind of like when you try something new, like food-wise, and you're like, oh, this is pretty good, and then, like, halfway through it, you're like, actually, I don't really like this. Like, I don't know if anyone's ever done that, or is it just me? I don't know. But, And then for the blush, I'm gonna use that stippling brush, that e.l.f. one that I've been using. Guess we're going blushy today, y'all. I seriously need to wax my eyebrows so bad. To be honest, my face makeup, to me, looks pretty good. Like, even though these eyes are something else, I'm kind of digging my face makeup, so whatever. Actually, for highlight, I'm going to be using the Rach Loves times Pixie, and I'm just going to be using the shade Clutch. This is like super intense, and I love it. Like, she did a great job making these blushes. Or not blushes, highlights. That's what you call a highlighted lip. Oh my god. Took that a little too high, but oh well now. For my inner corner, since I'm right here in this highlighting palette, I'm going to take that purple shade, the Zipper, and I'm going to apply that in my inner corner just because I've got all these colors. Why not? I don't think I've ever used this purple shade either. Ooh, that's pretty. For my lips today, I think I just want to go in with... I could have swore I pulled out a lipstick. I guess not. I think I'm just going to go in with this e.l.f. Tea Rose shade. Because I feel like it's literally my lip shade. Like, it's like my lips, but better. It looks so close to my lip shade, it's like nothing happened. And then for my bottom lash, I'm going to go back into that Revolution palette. I'm going to grab a fluffy brush, which is the Farrah brush. Color switch it. And I think I just want a pink lower lash line. Oh, that's bright. I know I hardly ever put anything on my waterline, but I think I want to use that Raw Beauty Kristi Marigold, I think is the shade, right? Yeah, Marigold liner. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Colossal Classic Black Mascara. Pretty dry formula. I think I've said that last time I used it, but it's just like every time I'm like, I don't know if I like it or not because it's like, I don't see anything. For setting spray, I'm just going to use the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist by e.l.f. Okay, you guys, and this is the finished look. It's definitely not my favorite eye look, but it's bright, it's colorful, and I cannot wait to play with this palette more. Next time, like I said, I'm definitely just going to be using a regular shade, not the shimmer shade. And I also want to try that Negative Space, like just a wing. don't know. I want to try more. Like, I'm excited to do more videos, and I'm excited to talk to you guys some more. Well, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not a subscriber, because it says that 58% of you guys that are watching my videos are not subscribed, and that's very hurtful. Subscribe so we can be friends. I need friends. Okay. Have a good day, you guys. I will catch y'all later.